23. She left her body and hovered above me. I saw no shadow, I looked around, searched every building and home that I found. I saw no shadow, but felt a glow. The warmth inside me, it kept me afloat. It felt like heaven had found my bones and gave me comfort when I feel alone. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. I lost my best friend to 23. She left her body and hovered above me. My best friend to 23. I heard the heavens crying above me against an angel. I lost a friend. I felt like dying again and again. I went through hell, stared at death, but I keep fighting with each living breath. I saw no way out from where I stood. Felt like the fire had burned me from. Now you're gone, I'm alone. So guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. I lost my best friend. Lost my best friend to 23. She left her body and hovered above me. I saw no shadow, I looked around, searched every building and home that I found. I saw no shadow, but felt a glow. The warmth inside me, it kept me afloat. It felt like heaven had found my bones and gave me comfort when I feel alone. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. I lost my best friend to 23. She left her body and hovered above me. Best friend to 23. I heard the heavens crying above me against an angel. I lost a friend.
Well, the players might not mind it, but certainly some of the fans will. It's been raining cats and dogs. The heavens have opened here at Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box by Lee Dixon. And tonight we've got the semi-final of the Champions League coming up for you. It is Chelsea facing Real Madrid.
Well, it's exciting to watch as supporters and commentators alike, like me and you, Derek. I can guarantee that the players will be nervous as heck. Really big night for both teams.
Chelsea starting 11. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
Well, Lee Dixon, there's no getting away from the fact that Real Madrid are Champions League royalty.
Absolutely, Derek. There's certain clubs around the world, Barcelona, Manchester United, teams like that with huge histories, and Real Madrid are right up there. They've won everything.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. And they are a team, Lee, known for their aggressive high pressing.
Well, absolutely. That takes a lot of hard work, a lot of organisation, force the opposition to make early passes. The weakness of it, if you beat the high press, you can get exposed at the back.
And underway now in this Champions League semi-final first leg. Here's Chilwell. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. And dispossessed. Modric. Kurt Zuma. Kai Havertz. Jorginho. N'Golo Conte. Jorginho. Very quick thinking there. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man. Lee, what do you anticipate? Early challenge of an illegal nature, and the referee can't ignore it. We've barely got started, and already a yellow card. Now, will that be potentially problematic for player and official?
Well, it will be, because the player's on the tightrope now. He's now thinking about everything that goes in front of him.
And disappointingly, straight into the wall. Chelsea couldn't keep it. They do know a thing or two about making it to the semi-finals of this competition, Real Madrid. They don't always win them, though, Lee. No guarantees there.
Well, I can tell you something. There's no worse place in a tournament to lose, and that's a semi-final. You can kind of get away with it in the final because you've had a day out, if you like, but do not lose in a semi-final.
This is Sergio Ramos. An awful lot of green space to run into. And Mount here. Chilwell. Jorginho. Here's Chilwell. It's really opening up positively for Chelsea. Running towards goal. One man to beat. save following the close-range effort.
Look how close he gets to the goalkeeper. It's a really, really good save in the end.
Luka Modric. A really sumptuous ball. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Corner given to Real Madrid. And he's fired over the corner. Space and time for the cross. Mendy has it. Benzema. A no-nonsense defensive clearance. Carvajal. Well, can he make this move count? Karim Benzema. Sergio Ramos. Luka Modric. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Jorginho. Pulisic now. Werner. Effective challenge. Benzema. The ball with Luka Modric. And Benzema wasteful with that one. Jorginho. Possession lost. Benzema seducing with his passing. And up for grabs off the keeper. Clattered away. Substitution for Real Madrid. Karim Benzema. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. Mendy. So a throw in to Chelsea. This is Azpilicueta. This is Thiago Silva. Pulisic. Werner. And make no mistake, Lee, Real Madrid expect to progress to the knockout stages in every Champions League campaign. Nevertheless, every Champions League match, irrespective of the stage, is a special occasion involving the Merengues.
Well, it is. They're football royalty, as they say, and every time they take the pitch, they expect...
Toni Kroos, full of ideas on the passing front. And that is offside. Now Casemiro. Mendy has it. Real Madrid moving the ball with purpose. What can they do from this position? Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
Well, he's given us away. And slipped through by Karim Benzema. And a throw-in it's going to be. Is he going to punish them here? This is Kroos. Mendy has it. Toni Kroos. He has plenty of support. Making headway, Toni Kroos. Well, is he going to give them the advantage? Thundered clear. Toni Kroos. Casemiro. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Toni Kroos. And a goal!
Well, we'll see this again, and it's inches from going wide. It doesn't hit the post and goes in. Keeper is distraught.
Well, a bit more analysis as regards the goal. And the match back in business. Real Madrid with the advantage. N'Golo Conte. Here is Zuma. Kai Havertz. Karim Benzema. On the ball, Azpilicueta. Pulisic now. Havertz. And crossed in there. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Mendy has it. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Crossing possibilities. Now, what could he do here? Casemiro. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. Dominant first half display from Toni Kroos in this game.
Well, he'll get an extra sugar in his tea from the coach at half-time after that great first half performance. Still touch and go in the second half with only a one-goal lead, though.
And underway now in this Champions League semi-final first leg. Early challenge of an illegal nature, and the referee can't ignore it. Luka Modric. A really sumptuous ball. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Toni Kroos. And a goal! So ready for the start of the second half, and Real Madrid currently in front. N'Golo Conte. Well, great read there to intercept. They're advancing here, Real Madrid. Can they take advantage of the position they're in? Conte. Kai Havertz. Werner. Havertz. And showing fine vision. And he might be in here. Safe pair of hands. Did his job. Werner. And Pulisic has it. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. He hears the footsteps and feels the pressure. Benzema. Read it superbly to take back possession. This is Azpilicueta. Advantageous situation here for Chelsea developing. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. Carvajal. Oh, he's really opened them up here. And the danger cleared. And there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Pass lacking precision, too strong. Half an hour remaining then. Here's Chilwell. And Kai Havertz. Can he make this move count? And options in the centre. Pulisic. Jorginho. The goalkeeper relatively untroubled.
Yeah, he's not going to let that one in, Derek.
Karim Benzema. He's just a thorough reader of the game, and there we saw it. An abundance of space. Clattered away. This is Sergio Ramos. Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Karim Benzema. Here's Carvajal. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Intelligent threaded pass here. And Pulisic has it. And it's come off the keeper. And the keeper has custody of the ball, but just a few seconds beforehand, he had a big save to make.
Well, keep hold of it. Have a breather, because that first save deserves us all to look at him and clap.
And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
Well, with a narrow lead and the clock ticking away, it's so easy for the Real players to lose concentration. Asking the referee how long to go, looking over at the bench.
That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Substitution for Real Madrid. On the target, but the goalkeeper there.
Well, the wall's there to protect half of the goal. The goalkeeper's got to protect the other. He did a brilliant job there.
And he's fired over the corner. Thumped clear. And he's clear as lines. Hazard on the ball. Benzema. The Merengues have lost the ball. This is Thiago Silva. They're advancing here, Real Madrid. Can they take advantage of the position they're in? My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. Jorginho. Conte now. Here's Chilwell. N'Golo Conte. Chilwell. Jorginho. Pulisic now. On the ball, Azpilicueta. Pulisic. This is Azpilicueta. It's a weighted pass. Timo Werner! Oh, they've done it! A goal for Chelsea, who've got themselves on level terms.
Well, here we can take another look at it. You've got to ask questions about the keeper's positioning. That's half of his job. You can put the best keeper in the world the wrong side of the goal and he won't save anything.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Eden Hazard. Benzema. They're on the scent of a winner late in this game. Karim Benzema. Pulisic now. Here's Chilwell. Jorginho. Werner. Well, let's see, does he mean business? And it's played into the centre. Not too fussy, and that is that. The referee blows for full time. So many people thought this would be a very tight, tense contest. And Lee Dixon, that's exactly how things turned out.
Well, Derek, we're expecting a tight first leg, and that's exactly what we got. Nobody wants to make a mistake. You don't want to be a villain. But in the second leg, you need heroes. There's a final just around the corner. Can anyone be that hero?
And underway now in this Champions League semi-final first leg. Early challenge of an illegal nature, and the referee can't ignore it. Luka Modric. A really sumptuous ball. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Toni Kroos. And a goal! Well, they have the free kick on the target, but the goalkeeper there.
Well, the wall's there to protect half of the goal. The goalkeeper's got to protect the other. He did a brilliant job there.
This is Azpilicueta. It's a weighted pass. Timo Werner! A really exciting night ahead of us here at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary position is Lee Dixon. And Real Madrid hold the advantage going into the second and decisive leg of this UEFA Champions League semi-final. It's Real Madrid taking on Chelsea.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Chelsea with plenty of work to do after that first leg. Not quite good enough, really. They'll need a better performance tonight if they're to progress to the next round.
Dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Rafael Varane plays with Sergio Ramos at the back. Toni Kroos starts with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. Four times previously, the Santiago Bernabeu has hosted European Cup or Champions League finals. Most recently, Lee, in 2010, when Jose Mourinho's Inter defeated Bayern 2-0.
Yeah, absolutely. And the special thing about this place, not so much in the ground, which is great enough, but when you walk round outside, the atmosphere leading up to a game here is second to none.
Here's the lineup for Chelsea. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free role.
And they get the ball rolling in the second leg of this Champions League semi-final. Benzema decided to come in from the flank. The tackle crisp and accurate. Kai Havertz. Conte now. Eden Hazard. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Can he put it away? And there's the goal they really wanted for security. Wonderful chance of progressing now.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
On the goal again, albeit from a different angle. 2-1 is the aggregate lead. N'Golo Conte. Here is Zuma. Conte. Timo Werner. Timo Werner. And Pulisic has it. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Modric. Carvajal. Karim Benzema. Here's Carvajal. Toni Kroos. Benzema. This is Thiago Silva. And Mount here. Here's Carvajal. Jorginho. He's just a thorough reader of the game. And there we saw it. Karim Benzema. Real Madrid moving the ball with purpose. What can they do from this position? Veering in field here. Straight forward for the keeper. Toni Kroos. Eden Hazard. Throw-ins given. Modric. Here's Carvajal. Mendy has it. This is Kroos. And a small victory for the defender against Hazard. Chilwell. Here is Zuma. N'Golo Kanté. On the ball, Azpilicueta. Here's Carvajal. Chilwell. And Mount here. Jorginho. Kai Havertz. Kanté now. Thiago Silva. N'Golo Kanté. Given away by Chelsea. Mendy has it. Karim Benzema. Toni Kroos. Havertz. Kai Havertz. Hazard. This is Kroos. So a throw in here. Here's Ramos. This is Varane. Carvajal. Carrying a genuine threat here. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Hazard! Clearing the lines, and so it will be a corner now. Kroos with the corner. He's in with a chance. Well, it didn't have to be a 10 out of 10 from the keeper, but high marks anyway.
7.5 I'm going to give him for that one. 7.5. Well done.
N'Golo Kanté. Well, they are on the wrong end of the scoreline. But Lee, your overall thoughts on their current situation?
Well, I have to give Chelsea 6 out of 10 so far. They've been the nearly team. It's close, a bit more aggressive in midfield and get the ball into wide areas a little bit more. Try and stretch the opposition.
Toni Kroos. Karim Benzema. Mendy. Did look as though they might be onto something for a second or so. Plenty of running room in the wide position. And there's the feed into the box. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Mendy. Benzema. They're advancing here, Real Madrid. Can they take advantage of the position they're in? And really, that would be meat and drink to most goalkeepers.
Yeah, goalkeeper fully in control there.
Benzema. This is Kroos. Hazard. And now here's Eden Hazard. Benzema. Havertz. Jorginho. And Mount here. We've had the official word. Tremendous ball played through. Is he going to punish them here? Kanté. And Kai Havertz. Will there be a tangible end product? And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. And they get the ball rolling in the second leg of this Champions League semi-final. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Can he put it away? And there's the goal they really wanted for security. Wonderful chance of progressing now. And they're underway in the second half of this Champions League semi-final second leg. And Chelsea have given us away. Luka Modric. And a very good challenge. This is Sergio Ramos. The ball with Luka Modric. This is Kroos. Karim Benzema. Clattered away. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Mendy has it. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Hazard on the ball. Given away by Real Madrid. Jorginho. Werner. Havertz. Pulisic now. Given away by Chelsea. The ball with Luka Modric. Benzema. This is Kroos. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Here is Zuma. Conte. Chelsea couldn't maintain possession. Karim Benzema. Conte now. Jorginho. Pulisic. Chelsea finding forward gears. Can they take it? Werner. He has time to play it over. And touched onto the frame of the goal. Amazing reflexes from Thibaut Courtois.
Oh, it's fantastic. Every team needs a brilliant goalkeeper, and this lad falls into that category.
This is Kroos. Hazard. Karim Benzema. Simple save for the keeper.
Well, he had to pick the flight of the ball up, that was all. Got behind it. Good save.
Jorginho. Werner. Chelsea getting the ball forward. What can they do from this position? And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Havertz. Pulisic. Pulisic now. Havertz. Opportunity it is. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. I must say, no shortage of space. And he's made headway. Does he have the beating of the goalkeeper? And Kroos. Thundered clear. It's a weighted pass. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. Modric. Now Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Kroos getting involved here. Can he put it away? So, a Real Madrid corner. And it's gone behind for the corner. And that's a deep corner. Benzema! Well, that was quality. Last-ditch defending. Karim Benzema in the thick of things. Mendy. Luka Modric. Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. Timo Werner. Jorginho. Azpilicueta now. Thiago Silva. Pulisic. Targets available. Cross comes in. No-nonsense clearance. And taken away from Hazard. Well, can he make this move count? Well, that is how to run at defenders. And he scored! Level it is on aggregate and on away goals. This appears to be heading for extra time.
Well, my initial opinion was to blame the goalkeeper, but here we get a better angle of it. Absolutely nothing it can do. A huge deflection. Keeper no chance.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. Overall, in this tie, it is 2-2. Benzema. Hazard on the ball. Only 5 minutes left for play, and tension galore with the teams locked together. And now here's Eden Hazard. Jorginho. Kai Havertz. Chelsea happy to pass the ball around and get it forward. Now Casemiro. Benzema. Marco Asensio. And they're on the front foot, looking for a winner near the end of this game. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Jorginho. Kai Havertz. Timo Werner. Pulisic now. And Pulisic has it. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. And they get the ball rolling in the second leg of this Champions League semi-final. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Can he put it away? And there's the goal they really wanted for security. Wonderful chance of progressing now. Can he make this move count? Well, that is how to run at defenders. And he scored! Level it is on aggregate and on away goals. This appears to be heading for extra time. And so the story continues. The first period of extra time, and no one is leaving.
Well, fitness levels are going to be tested now, Derek.
Full of ideas, Eden Hazard. Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
Benzema. Marco Asensio. Beautifully timed. Given away by Chelsea. Werner. That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unfortunate in that the ball has gone out. Marco Asensio. Benzema. Toni Kroos. And Benzema making a more than decent run. Now Casemiro. And Kroos. Kroos couldn't keep it. It's with Giroud. Conte now. Timo Werner. Giroud. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Eden Hazard. It's an accurate pass from Kroos. And he's found a bit of daylight. Well, sometimes for a goalkeeper, it's not about the spectacular, it's about the routine.
Absolutely. Concentration. Concentration. It's all between the ears.
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And Marco Asensio. And the first period of extra time comes to an end. Still level here. So many now having to play through the pain barrier. Underway in the second period of extra time. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Toni Kroos. Casemiro. Excellent block by Thiago Silva. Mateo Kovacic. Now Giroud. Chelsea getting the ball forward. What can they do from this position? He's taken on the shot, but he's failed to beat the goalkeeper from there, Lee.
Well, it was well worth the effort, but well off target.
Substitution for Real Madrid. Rafael Varane. Karim Benzema. And slipped through by Karim Benzema. Marco Asensio away from the touchline here. And a very good challenge. Corner for Real Madrid. They've elected to go for the short corner. Let's see what he has in store for them. Oh, surely. Well, just 5 minutes left at extra time, and a penalty shootout beckons. In goes the cross, but absolutely no support there. Now Casemiro. Benzema. Isco has it. Natural reader of the game, Kovacic. Now Casemiro. Karim Benzema. Benzema seducing with his passing. He's gone for power, but might be regretting that now, Lee.
Oh my. Why? How? So many questions.
And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Fed in low, and he has just fractionally misfired.
Yeah, he should have put his laces straight through the ball. Sometimes you can get too cute.
You know, there are many who felt it would go this way. A shootout coming up to determine which of these two teams will reach the final. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. And he scores from the spot.
Confident, head down, lovely strike.
And he steps up to take his penalty. And his own unique run up there, but a good goal.
Well, it was a stutter, it wasn't a stop. He got to the ball eventually.
Can he keep his cool? He's gambled on direction and won.
Well, he's got his angles right there. Just look at that for goalkeeping.
And up he comes doing his... And the penalty converted here.
Well, that's hours of practice, Derek. Hours of practice.
Job done from the spot.
Well, professional job. Well done.
His turn to try to convert from the spot. Low and accurate, that penalty, Lee.
Well, just a foot inside the post. Really good penalty.
And he steps up to take the shot. Well, straight at the goalkeeper.
Well, he didn't have to move, did he?
A goal now, and his team will prevail. And he finishes from the spot. What a moment to take his team through to the final.
Well, that was a real test of his character. He stood there, he was strong, and he's done a brilliant job for his team. We'll see it again here, Derek. Looks easy, doesn't it? I can tell you it isn't. I'm telling you now.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Can he put it away? And there's the goal they really wanted for security. Wonderful chance of progressing now. Can he make this?
I lost my best friend to 23. She left her body and hovered above me. I saw no shadow. I looked around, searched every building and home that I found. I saw no shadow, but felt a glow. The warmth inside me, it kept me afloat. It felt like heaven had found my bones and gave me comfort when I feel alone. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. I lost my best friend to 23. She left her body and hovered above me. Best friend to 23. I heard the heavens crying above me. Against an angel, I lost a friend. I felt like dying again and again. I went through hell, stared at death, but I keep fighting with each living breath. I saw no way out from where I stood. Felt like the fire had burned me for. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. I lost my best friend.